I've been told you that. Oh, you won't listen. Hurry up, nigga, you take the yellow long.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
I should stay going to the side.
And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A give to Bell. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
You winning, Steve? Or you score a touchdown?
Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Levante David in on the tackle.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, and you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Got an open man, it's a new one. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for them, too.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
That's a bigger.
Mike, 45. Hey, tight down. There you go. Rush in.
On 2nd down now. It's Bell. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The 7th play now, this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Darnold from the gun. On the catch, it's Crowder. A big third down pickup of 20 yards.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? On first down, Darnold. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that
was a bad decision, though.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line.
Oh, you come on.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
Madden didn't disrespect people.
First carry for Peyton Barber. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
We're scoreless after 1. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Upgrade the other day.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Out to the left there and complete to Howard. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. And New York set to take the field. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Hey, Playboy, you did overrun it.
On second down, it's Bell. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike. Young lady. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up.
From the gun on third down, here's Darwin. This is caught. And he's going to take
Touch
it
pass.
in for a Jets touchdown.
Yeah, touch pass though. I threw that last one hard.
26 yards.
Touch pass.
And the Jets are able to strike for 6.
Darnold just got
And
that.
no matter how it comes about, when you get good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short
Touch pass.
fields
You wanna
usually
catch
make
me
for
anyway.
good offense.
You talking to your dog?
Here's Chandler Catanzaro for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
I was just trying to wait on you.
Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down.
D, what's your score?
That was only for 26.
I'm guessing you got nothing. Oh, with 3-0 and you do that? That gotta hurt. I'm guessing it's going to like fourth quarter or something.
You run at 89. They don't need to be using perm. They got all fast receivers. And fast ass corners. Can you catch Griffin? Yeah, I knew Griffin can catch.
23-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
On 2nd down, Barber. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
1st down, Winston. It's caught by Mike Evans. Mike Evans, he's going to go. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 64 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
There's just no easy coming this way. My man didn't do what I thought he was going to do. I should have ran with him myself.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. New York set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Darnold off the play fake to Bell.
Thank you.
That will be
get out of here.
Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Man, I jumped in front of him.
And as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know. But you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. Watch the curls. Watch the curls. Hey, check Mike 45. Check that.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold.
Come on, throw the ball.
Pressure too much. Down he goes. Dale Buchanan. In there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it.
Good, nice.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing, often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From the 39, Winston. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. He was looking for Brashad Perriman, and it's third and short.
Ready? Blue ready. Watch my boy. Even. Shoot. Watch the shoot.
This is Ellington. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Ready? Blue ready. Check. Watch 54. You don't see me in your nightmare, son. Ready? Shoot.
Jameis now on first down. The attempt on the dive, and he has it.
Right on everything.
The Bucs
Still
forced to
didn't
use
cover
their
this shit.
third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Hey, ready? Blue ready. 54. Right, 54. Oh, yeah. Here we go again. Hey, go. Let's go. Easy. Here, one over here. Mike's 50. Let's go.
Winston now to throw on first down.
Nigga.
Oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation.
Come on,
These guys
go.
have got it back in
Go,
the closing
go.
stages of the first half. Likely time for one final snap as they start out first and 10.
He's coming.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
You're going to have to play this game.
Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Winston and the Bucs take over now, first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
No. Hey.
Jameis to throw it. He's going to air one out.
You get that, nigga. You get that. What you talking about?
The 25.
I tell you, Brandon,
talking
it
about?
seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his
You get
second
that.
interception of the
Go up
game.
there and get
And
it.
so much of playing defense in
Use
the
your
NFL,
pick.
especially when it comes to defending the
You gonna
pass.
pick on him
It's all
again?
about positioning and technique.
interceptions.
And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
I'm trying to collect. Shoot. Kill. Man, 80.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Ready? Motion, motion, motion.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 16 yards, a first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Hey, check 24, check 24.
They'll run on first down. Bell. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
On second down now. It's Bell.
Bro,
he is going to be
that nigga
stopped
coming
cold
through that
behind the line of
motherfucker, so
scrimmage.
retarded.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. The Jets on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. A shotgun snap for Darnold. And he's got a moonwalk. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Under 10, under 10, 10. Switch, switch, switch. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Darnold. He's got Anderson right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Robbie Anderson, 34 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made. And that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. To throw, Winston. He's going to look deep for Perriman. This is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Wow.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Winston. Looking downfield for Godwin.
Yeah.
And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Marcus May with a pick. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
He ain't wide open. I was looking at it, and 2 dudes was running. About time that ball got over there. About time the dude got over there, he was gonna be.
Darnold gonna lead
it
the
was
Jets
2
up
of
now,
them. It was 2 dudes. You must the green.
42.
The green must be fucking you up. The green must be fucking
They'll
you
try
up.
and get the running game going with Bell. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll go again with Bell. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
You got to worry about losing shit.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Back to throw, Darnold. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Damn.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Fuck.
Picked off at the 28. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
They'll start on the ground with Barber. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field. And they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Big O.J. Howard, his intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
My dude fell down, and he got scared. Yeah, all right.
Throwing, Winston. Going up top.
He got cracked.
Incomplete. Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now
Yeah,
it's
he threw
third
the ball
down.
off.
This defense was
He's
definitely alert
on
to
the
the
pressure shit
possibility of the
with
deep
me.
ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead.
I'm
Fourth
watching.
quarter.
I'm watching.
Maybe can expect more passes like
I'm
that
watching.
downfield.
He's getting smoked right now. I don't want to hear it.
So now
Throw the
3rd
ball
and 10.
right.
They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Working out of the gun, Winston. And he comes back with 1 complete. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Winston.
Oh, right over to
Bananas
JD.
got it. It's complete.
I thought
And
he
he's
was
going to
gonna
get
pop
this
that.
inside the 30. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Winston. Going to throw deep for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver, Andre Ellington. And that'll bring up 2nd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Running right, Jones. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there as he'll be left with 3rd and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Winston to throw for it on 4th. Throw left side complete. It's Howard.
Dumb ass dude. That dude
down,
dumb.
but come up empty. And the Jets are going to get the football back. So the failure to convert, no doubt, really hurts. But this one's not over.
I'm
Good
talking
chunk
about
of
the
time on the
dude.
clock and the timeouts.
He possession
Yeah,
that
not only do they
motherfucker.
have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help in big ways. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a first down and make them use their timeouts and get a fresh set of downs. They've got to stop them right here. And if so, they've still got an opportunity.
Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Again, it's Bell. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Darnold. Wide open receiver complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Check. Lucky.
The give is to Bell. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Check three.
They'll keep it on the ground. Bell. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Jets on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Darnold. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead. You've got to protect it. And he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
Fitzpatrick just took the other rookie place from last week.
White 25. White.
You know that?
57. Mike, 57. That's right, baby. Easy. White. 6. Let's convert.
Back near his own goal line, Winston. And Jameis is going to go down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. What a gut punch. That should be the nail in the coffin with those 2 points, making this a 2-score game now with time, Charles, clearly not on their side.
Yeah, they have to give the football away as well. Had a chance. Yeah, it was a small chance to get down the field, but guess what? This one's now just about over.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Time. 45 to Mike. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Check.
He learned how to throw it. He can't throw it.
Now a handoff. Running left is Bell. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been the bell cow all day, and they'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Let's go, defense.
And Darnold wants to throw the football. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points.
You're the only one I had to
That's
really
got
to take down. I'm slapping everybody, yeah. You ain't get me. I'll turn him up yesterday.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
With that damn,
It's a win for the Jets as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
Hey, what you doing? What you playing? Halo. I still my D game up. I still my D game. Alright, bet. Them Cowboys is crazy. Them Cowboys overpowered. Them Cowboys. I don't know how I beat the dude online. Oh, he threw a pick. And I ran him back for 6. That's how I beat dude online. He was doing the same shit, kept coming in with Lawrence ass. Smacking. So I'm like, damn, let me block this nigga. Nigga Darnold got that upgrade. throw a little better. A lot better. Shit, he went from all 80s. I mean, all 70s to 80s. Don't did that. I'm too mad I couldn't get whatchamacallit in there for real. Devion. I still ran 76 though. What?
I just ran a checkup on myself.
Who?
Some days
Me?
I just have to check up on myself.
I threw a lot of plays.
Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but
No, I ran 22.
thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails.
That was his people.
I got another cell.
I only ran with Bill.
I could get it by
Yeah.
myself.
I ran for 22. I threw the same. But long as I got my running in,
I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Feel like Ginger from Casino.
I'm good.
Pieces up my sleeve, though. Right before I leave, I said, like I'm Eno.
I got some running plays. It's just shit. It was hard to get them out through. Hell, man.
Kiss and tell, keep your distance from myself. Fettuccine with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish he's well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills, they can't get it by they self. Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my
Damn.
health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank
Yeah.
the Lord for my people in my health.
You say you finna do what?
My head down to my nails. My man tripping 'cause I got
Oh,
another
alright.
cell. He still buy me YSL.
Nothing wrong with it.
Get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could
What
get
blue
it
at?
by myself. I'ma get it by myself. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way, 'cause my bro's on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Said I'm getting thick, so I put it on display. Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health.
I gotta see what my boy do. Ooh.
Thank the Lord for my
Let me see.
people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping 'cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
Oh. Still form. You still form with X, don't you? What is you doing? Stop eating your food running in your room, man. You dropping it everywhere. What you doing now? You what? You doing what you doing now? Why you in the bathroom? I caught you doing something you ain't supposed to do. Get you somewhere and sit down before you get beat up. You finna get hurt. I'm saying your mama in here get your butt.
stamina. Way too advanced if you playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when attacking like damage. Every I can play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Beat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous.
Damn, baby, you in there busting, ain't you? I say you in there busting, ain't you?
I remember when they always ignoring us. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I would not crash, they would not stop me. Tempo, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I copy, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh, there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's noted in keeping it. Train. This shit we ain't taking no losses. It's all about
That dude charged it. Man, that motherfucker charged your shit up quick.
Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble.
You should go to skill training and throw overseas. So you can get used to throwing into coverage and throwing other shit. Go to skill training. You got to hit up. Expedition. The blue, the same way you go to get the head to head. You just gotta get your throwing going. Then you could be in the game, you could throw the ball. You gotta throw this ball on this motherfucker. Man, what this nigga do, coach? Make the weed? I started after him and I'm done already. Almost.
Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish now.
What bill is? There's a couple niggas there playing that Madden. Playing this Madden while y'all ain't in here getting that spanking. Yes. Smoking on first, ease my mind. What's 20 seconds? Well, yo, clock. Oh, you got it all. If the 20 seconds gonna be on, we should play 6. If it ain't, then 5 with
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the New York Jets. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Looking to throw Trubisky on first down.
Got him.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Blowing that play up was Henry Anderson. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's move.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 30, the 20.
Oh, my God.
Chicago. Tariq Cohen, 87 yards. And the Bears have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Point after, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Yes. What? Hey, anything I do?
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 26. Here's Darnold. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Darnold. Open man left side. That's the tight end, Herndon. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Now the first carry for
Come on, he wasn't even on
this
me.
one goes nowhere.
Get the
Losing
fuck.
yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of 1,
Bro,
and that'll bring up a
bullshit,
2nd
bro.
and 11.
Man, dog. It didn't even let me do my own move or nothing. Man, that's some bullshit.
Now it's Darnold. He's going to air one out for Anderson.
Thank you.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Darnold from the gun. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bell. And he is stopped just short on third down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll bring up fourth down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Okay, here we go on 4th. Darnold. And my goodness, this is incomplete. It was the veteran Prince Kamara that time who had the play covered from the start. Yes, they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let them do all the work, and then someone catch them at the end and pass them up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way and then go for the big finish.
They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. On first down, they go right back to Cohen. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
From the 40 now on second down, Trubisky. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Come on, you better bring it. Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4. Man. Hey, ball.
On third down, a run with Cohen. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
Check this. 54.
Now Trubisky on first down. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, you need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Hey, 18. Check nickel.
2nd and 10. It's Trubisky again. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A little tough on the secondary there. In zone defensively. Quarterback had time to survey and find a spot.
And if you want to change things up and put a little more pressure on him, you can go to man coverage. Everyone matches up and send more pressure. But you can also do it out of zone coverage if you're worried about what's going to happen on your back end. Send someone else, drop someone else out of the line. The old zone blitz could come into play to try and get that pressure on the quarterback.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback when he delivers the ball.
And he didn't get it there. No, it's no good. Just shy of the crossbar. And this will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
And New York set to take the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Throwing here on 3rd down. Darnold. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Khalil Mack with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah. Deep in the territory. He coughs up the football.
Come on, man.
What friends are for.
Get the fuck out of
As the
here.
returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt.
Hell, look up.
You and your
Oh, my
team in a
God,
big way.
be
You know, you
for
turn it over
real.
there, that's a big momentum changer, and put your defense in
Save
a
by
bad
the fucking
spot.
bell, bro.
Trubisky
Get the
brings the
fuck out
Bears
of here,
up
bro.
1st and 10 at their own 16.
Check 24, check 24. 18.
They begin the drive on the ground with Cohen. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. The tackle by Tremaine Johnson.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Alert. Let's get off the field.
On 2nd and 9, Trubisky. Open man is Trey Burton. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
X3, 218, chop.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. That is caught by Cohen. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Hey, alert.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Trubisky. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to...
Yeah, he went up there and got it. I thought I was going to pick him. Yeah, it depends on how tall he is. Oh, I got to put my dude in. That's what I need to do. Yeah, that's high. That's tall. That's tall as hell. There we go. All right, there we go.
Take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
We got to step it up. Both the mic. Mike Spofo. Here we go, D. 25. Check 25. Check 24. Check 52. You go. Red. You got tight right there.
Again, it's Trubisky. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cohen. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now Trubisky. Throw left side complete. It's Cohen. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on, you heave one deep when you catch him close to the spot.
The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On second down, Davis looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down.
Hey, ball. 44's Mike. Check. Blue down. Red, touch.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Cohen.
Let's go.
Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see Charles come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Alert. He's scared. Kill. He's tracking 61. Matchbox lights. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Boom. 44's the mic. Come on, boy. Come on. Red, up. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. Hey, ball.
They'll try to punch it in with Davis. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Mike Davis in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears will add on to their lead.
Probably ain't that fast.
I'm back. What's cracking?
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Chicago.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
I'll try out all these teams.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, a full half to be played. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Let's go, baby.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The second half starts with a carry by Bell. He finds an opening past the 40. Le'Veon Bell, kiss him goodbye. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Le'Veon Bell, 75 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Catanzaro now for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
He's at 19, man. You gotta play. You gotta play this motherfucker.
They'll start with a give to Cohen. this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Alert 3, alert 3. Check 43. Alert. Motion.
This is Cohen. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
First down, a run with Cohen. A nice little juke. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. He was brought down by Darryl Roberts.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's make these alert. Let's make these big runs.
Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 11. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he'll be taken down at the 18. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bell, and running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Akeem Hicks that time on the tackle. Darnold on 3rd down. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down. Here's Lachlan Edwards now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. Here comes Cohen.
Dog.
Let's go.
Off that motherfucker.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
18.
They'll try to counter here, Cohen. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
You know, it's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like what we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They all go buy them dinner. But after a play like that, He might reduce it, might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or two, huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one mulligan up front.
Okay, so what we're saying then is we're going petite filet instead of porterhouse.
8 ounce. 8 ounce is good.
All right, just checking.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game, but I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
Hey, check 24, check 24. Alert, 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 alert. Red, up. Switch. Move. Under 10, 10.
On third down, Trubisky. Finding Gabriel, complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
On first down, Trubisky completes it to the tight end, Burton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Let's go, D. Alert. Check Mike 57, Mike 57. Defense wins championships, baby. SOS. Lock in. SOS. Alert.
On first down, Cohen. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Tariq Cohen, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears have taken the lead. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Shit, I need a whole while open up for grandma.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
You might the right dude.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. A give to Bell, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Back to throw, Darnold. And Darnold, he lost the football. And an alley to run.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. To throw is Darnold. Throw complete to Herndon. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. He's going to air one out for Anderson. This is caught at the 20. And the way in. Touchdown, New York. Robbie Anderson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
That nigga Sam Darnold got that upgrade. That nigga putting that shit on the money. Your superstar got Moss too. Yeah, you better be worried about it. Yeah. Go yo D. Yo D. Stop trying stuff out. I seen y'all. I seen how you. It's all good.
Point after now from Catanzaro.
I seen how dude.
And we are tied
here
in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, okay. Let's go. Let's go.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the scores. The
I knew that was going to go low.
This one taken just inside the 10.
Ooh.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Hey, alert. It comes to me, it's me.
Trubisky gives to Cohen. Space to maneuver at the 40.
He
takes it all the way up to the 47.
TJ, I need you to be on there.
Start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now on 2nd and 13, Trubisky. This one out left to the tight end, Burton. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Alert. Ringo. 50 seconds.
Trubisky to throw. Going up top for Miller. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Darryl Roberts right there on the coverage. 4th down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, overexcited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
Okay, I'm going to take it out. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Son. Against the mic. Here we go. Check safety.
Now a first down carry by Bell. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Hey, let's go.
Darnold. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They'll run on first down. Bell. There to make the tackle, Khalil Mack.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Mike, 58, right there.
Now it's Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing line?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both, because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. And if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
The Jets on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Darnold now to throw. He's going to let this one go deep.
Caught it!
And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Check 3. Alert, 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 alert. Lock in. Check Mike 57, Mike 57. Cut. Alert, 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 alert. Check. Check 31, check 31.
Throwing now is Trubisky. And this will be incomplete.
Drop that shit.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
After the incomplete